Hey everybody, it's Joel, your photo troll here. It's getting to be the end of the season. It's the last day. And so here I am at the B&B. They call it the B&B because that house down there used to be a B&B at one time. But here's where we keep the boats and the bus and everything. I got my truck parked here. I just love this spot, especially when you have it to yourself like this. It's just so nice up here. And I was just kind of thinking about how this year went and what I accomplished and all that kind of stuff. And really, I just worked really hard at 2 jobs. I was doing my regular healthcare wheelchair van driving job, and then I was driving this van on my 2 days off, and then I had Sunday off, so I was working a 6-day week. And I'm just turned about 60 years old, so it took a pretty good toll on me this year. And I just love rafting and everything, but it's kind of, you do some physical stuff. I was throwing the boats off the stack, and I used to lift and load and all that stuff all the time, and now I'm just too old. I can't take it. Hate to admit it. It's like, might be big and strong, but if you really work hard, you're going to hurt yourself. And it's just like, yeah, hate to admit it, but it's true. But I guess, one of my biggest accomplishments this year, maybe, I don't know, was starting the YouTube channel. It's like, I had been thinking about it for a while, and just when I turned 60, a lot of things changed in my mind, and I was like, yeah, you're doing whatever you thought you should do. Let's do it. So I'm really glad I started that YouTube channel, though. It's like I'm really looking forward to next year because I'm going to do things a little bit differently, and I'm going to do things a little better. I've got some ideas, things I didn't do this year, like put my own card in the second card slot of the camera so I can have an actual copy of all the pictures to show on my videos instead of just looking at the back of the camera like I have been doing. And then, I want to be able to inject photos into my videos and stuff. And I haven't really got to that point yet. Hopefully I'll get a better computer that'll allow me to do that kind of thing. But it's like, I sure miss this place when I'm not here. It's just like, I just love being up the river. I love taking pictures. It's like, I'm really not a raft nut, it's like I like to go rafting, but it's not super important to me or anything. And some people, it's very, very important to them. But I just thank Rapid Transit Rafting for giving me the chance to be a photographer, and I just happened to stick with it for 20 years or something. I stuck with it a lot longer than I thought I was ever going to. But it just is one of the very few jobs you can just rip off 1,000 pictures a day and look through them and laugh at how great they are and how much fun everyone's having. And I don't know, it's just the job for me. There's not much else I'd really rather do for a job, because I noticed that even I used to sing and play music a lot, and I've kind of dried up doing that. But even when I was doing that, I didn't really like the work of setting up the sound system and getting everything to work, and then like having to impress cynical people with how your musical abilities and stuff like that, because it doesn't really matter how good you are if you're not playing what people want to hear. They don't really like it. It's like, and everyone wants to hear something different, and I don't know, but I just got discouraged with all that. A lot of it was just the work itself of getting gigs and moving equipment and getting it all set up and stuff like that. I really just didn't enjoy that. And doing the work here of loading boats and driving up and down the river and taking pictures, I really do love that. I did like the actually singing and playing when you're in front of people that care and love you and stuff. It's really fun, but when you're in front of people that are indifferent or don't like you, it's really not that fun, you know. I guess I'm not that tough. It's like I was watching the show about the Go-Go's and how Belinda Carlisle would get spit on and everything, and I was just like, okay, that's tough. I would never make it. I'm not that tough. Oh, anyway, am I still recording? Yeah, okay. So anyway, I'm going to make a few videos today about I don't know exactly what. A couple of my final thoughts on the rafting season, but this is Joel. I'll see you down the river, huh? Oh, you on the wrong side.